What's up, y'all? And welcome to another episode of Herbs Blurbs. Come take the shot. It's Thursday, and you know what that means, guys. Herb remembers. So let's take it back to the 99 and 2000. Let's take it back to 1999. Look at the box office smash hit, The Mummy. The Mummy is a rousing, suspenseful, and horrifying epic about an expedition of a treasure-seeking explorers in the Sahara Desert in 1925. Stumbling upon an ancient tomb, the hunters unwittingly set loose a 3,000-year-old legacy of terror, which is embodied in the vengeful reincarnation of an Egyptian priest who had been sentenced to an eternity as one of the living dead. So this movie really meant a lot to me. Not only just because it was a good movie, in my opinion, it was very fun to watch, but this was the last movie that I got to see with my aunt before she passed on. So it really means a lot to me. It gives me a lot of Indiana Jones vibes, but it's a organ-stealing, terrifying mummy that's running around just taking people's organs and getting ready to take over the world. Now, if there's one thing about this movie that I definitely had to question, it was...
Imhotep's priests were condemned to be mummified alive. As for Imhotep, he was condemned to endure the Homdai, the worst of all ancient curses, one so horrible it had never before been bestowed. He was to remain sealed inside his sarcophagus, the undead for all of eternity. The Magi would never allow him to be released, for he would arise a walking disease, a plague upon mankind, an unholy flesh-eater with the strength of ages, power over the sands, and the glory of invincibility.
And I'm sitting here thinking to myself, you have a whole entire army of the Magi standing behind, making sure that this mummy does not take over the world. Why not just do a normal-ass mummification? I mean, it would only make sense, guys. Yeah, I mean, torture him, do whatever. Yeah, he smashed Pharaoh's mistress. Okay. Don't put in a actual curse that's going to potentially take over the world and just destroy it. Because Hollywood. Now, one thing about this movie I definitely enjoyed was the CGI. It's over like 20-something years ago, 21 to be exact. But I mean, I would have loved to see how the CGI looked in today compared to back then. Now, this movie was so successful that they actually made a trilogy out of it. You had The Mummy Returns, featuring Dwayne Johnson. And you also had part 3, which was The Mummy, The Tomb of the Dragon Emperor, which starred Jet Li. So it's made a boatload of money over the years. You can go ahead and check this out on HBO Max. One of my favorite movies growing up. I think you should check it out. It's really cool. And with that being said, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. And like, share, subscribe on all social media platforms, as well as Blurbs and Whiskey and Sports and Whiskey. And with that being said, guys, come take this shot.